Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode with Discoria. Today we're going to be doing a Let's Play of the new Chapter 8. I'm super excited, this just dropped this morning, so I thought I'd do a Let's Play and you guys can come along with my adventure of experiencing this for the very first time. In other news, we also got a new banner today. This is the last banner before the collaboration event with Fire Emblem Heroes on, excuse me, on the 25th. So I think a little bit of a bait banner, but it's a good bait banner. I was tempted, and I actually ended up doing one 10 pull this morning in pursuit of Pazuzu, I think the 5-star dragon is called. Pazuzu, excuse me. It's a really cool dragon. And in light of the also newly this morning dropped trials of high dragon trial for Mercury, I realized that my Zephyr might not be the best option. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to experiment with some builds and see what happens. But 10 pull, I got the 4-star unit from the banner, Yue, which I'm cool with that. I didn't think that with 10 pull I was gonna get either 5-star hero or dragon. So, I mean, getting the 4-star UA was pretty cool, because she's a pretty cool looking unit, so I was pretty happy with that. As I said before, in other really quick news, the High Dragon Trial Mercury released. I'm going to be doing builds for that, and also, I had my first clear of High Dragon Trials for Midgard Summer yesterday. I finally cleared it. I'd been putting it off for a really long time, and I'm not going to say too much about it right now. I was just being lazy about, like, learning the fight and doing it. But I finally did, because I had a request from a subscriber to do a video on how to gear properly for it. So I finally kind of hunkered down, you know what I mean, and learned how to do the fight, and I did clear it yesterday. So there's going to be a video coming for that fairly soon. Okay, so that's all the housekeeping for today. Let's dive right into this event and get it going. Pretty excited for Chapter 8. So, last I remember, let's do just a brief update from Chapter 7. Ranzel is royalty. Spoilers. I probably should have said spoilers before I said that. Spoilers. There's going to be a lot of spoilers in this Let's Play. It's a Let's Play. But I'll put it in the description. Lots of spoilers. So, Ranzel is actually a lord, or prince. I don't think he's a prince. He's a lord, or a duke, or whatever. Some kind of royalty. And his father rules a kingdom, and he should be ruling it. And everything ended up working out in the end. They're all friends again, and his father sent Ranzel to be the eyes in the Halidom, which I think was just a nice way of letting him go do what he really just wanted to do, which was support Euden in the Halidom and his battle against the other. So, alright, so Chapter 8. I don't know much about this chapter. I know that his brother Leonidas is supposedly the strongest sibling. Let's just dive into it. Alright, Forsaken Way entrance to Valkeheim. Okay, so he obviously lives in Valkeheim. Very cool. Very cool. Let's dive right in. Okay, the Halidom. Great Hall. Who's talking today? Oh, Ranzel. I'm not going to read the text because that's not exciting. Well, maybe I will. Now that we're buds with Saint Lautier, we have the supplies to battle anyone. We got the tools, the time, and the talent, so let's march south, launch an assault on Sol Iberia, and get Zethia back. Right. Let's absolutely just do that right now. I have a different plan. What's your plan? We're heading north. I ain't a professional map guy, but I'm pretty sure that's the opposite map guy. I'm pretty sure that's the opposite direction from where Zethia is. Yay, not. Do you even want to rescue your sister? Holy, let's throw some more shade, shall we? You're right that we might be able to get Zethia back if we move now. However, we still aren't strong enough to save all the other people who are currently being oppressed by the Empire. That's a very big thing of you to realize. Fair assessment, but I fail to see how marching north solves the problem. Same. There are cities in the north, 2 large cities to be specific. City of Flame, Valkeheim. Okay, so this is where his brother comes in, Crown Prince Leonidas. And the second is Radiant City, Shanzelia. It's ruled by my sister, Shell. Ooh, Shell, nice. I have a warm print with her in it, I'm pretty sure. Neither one has taken a stand either for or against the Empire's recent But if they agree to stand and fight us, they would make a powerful pair of allies. I think securing their help is the best way for us to topple the Empire. Yeah, not a bad point. Luca, let's get them to watch our backs. Mim, well then, darling. Okay, so he wants to start with Valkeheim. My brother's army is one of the largest on the continent. If they agree to join us, it may convince others to do the same. That's true, it could. Look at her eyes. Look at her wincing right now. She's not into this idea. They've received word of a large-scale disturbance. A major battle has apparently broken out. Large number of people have been driven from the city. By what? Do you have any more details? An unknown person apparently attacked. Ooh, a cathedral. That's lame. Should not be attacking churches. That's not cool. There were many victims. The survivors have fled to a part of the border called the Forsaken Way and requesting aid. Never heard of the Forsaken Way. What kind of king are you? It's an ancient area, more of a I haven't heard of it either. More of a tunnel. People use it as a shortcut. It's overrun by lava and abandoned. That sounds pretty dangerous. I feel like I probably wouldn't cross there. Ellie, get me all the information you can about the Forsaken Way. Everyone else prepared to move out. All right, let's do this. We're on our way to the Forsaken Way. I thought that was going to rhyme, and then I realized it was just the same words. And so we set off north to Valkeheim. Who was the mysterious foe? What was going on in Leonidas' city? Our first order of business was to get the survivors. Of course it was. Euden is the consummate, kind-hearted hero. Meet our brother Leonidas. I'm interested. The art that they released for Leonidas today on the official English Dragalia Lost account was absolute fire. So hopefully it stands up to that. All right, what's going on here? There's like fireballs coming from the ceiling. What a hellscape. Hardships. Absolutely. We must make haste, Your Highness. Yes, we must. Agreed. If we don't find them quickly, there might not be anyone left to find. Do we have any more information about what drove them from the city? Are they still being pursued? Apparently the villain is still driving believers out of the city in great numbers. I wonder, my guess right now is that I wonder if Leonidas' dragon has gone rogue, or something like that. My brother Leonidas is the strongest of all my siblings. There's never been a problem he couldn't handle. So whoever this mysterious foe is, we need to take them very seriously. Okay, so Leonidas is extremely powerful. They're attacking the church. Yeah, it seems like they're attacking the church specifically. What kind of jerk has beef with that? You said it, Not. I don't know, Not. I wish I did. What do you know, Euden? Just kidding. That was harsh. What is it, Ellie? It's nothing. Let's find this person and put a stop to their nefarious scheme. I wonder if it's the person who first attacked Elizan at the beginning of this story. Did we ever figure out who that was? Not sure. Where are we going? There's an old abandoned church deep within this place. I believe that's where the survivors are holed up. Yeah, exactly. Let's just go get them. But accurate. All right, let's find the survivors. Let's go speak with my brother. Wait, are we missing someone? Who are we missing? Oh, Mim. Where is Mim? Is she a dragon? Did she turn into a dragon? I think she turned back into... No. Ah, yes. It's been so long since I've enjoyed a good lava rain. She is a fire dragon. Just one moment, my darling. Just let me finish this steamy shower and I'll be right behind you. You forget that, yeah, she's getting juiced on fire mana. She sure is. She'll catch up. Let's get moving. That, you've got a steaming hot plate of me coming up. Subtle. He's just smiling. Ack, Mim, you really are hot. You're going to set my clothes on fire. But the matter at hand is serious. Hopefully she keeps it in check and doesn't end up getting burned. Okay. Nice. A little bit of Wormite. Or the Forsaken Way. So let's just play this. I know that everybody's probably going to be like, why don't you just do a batch download? I'm trying to keep the file size for this game as small as I possibly can, because it's just risen to epic proportions. Anyways, this is my team for fun. This is my fun team. This is the team I bring when I want to just play missions for, when I know I'm not going to have to, bring my A game. I mean, a lot of these characters I can bring my A game with, but these are just some of my favorites that I have in my collection. Louise ended up being my favorite just because her story really evolved in a way I wasn't expecting. I would go back or even, I guess you can't go back because the stories aren't there anymore because it was an event story, but if you look online, you'll get to see Louise's story, and I really liked it. And I also have her attached to my High Midgård Sormer, which makes me super happy because that was from my clear yesterday. So, anyways, let's do this. La di da di da di da. They need better loading music. Like, it'd be really cool to have, like, elevator, just, like, little bits of elevator music or something like that. Because they got a great soundtrack for this game. Oh, wait, I missed some barrels. I'm a completionist. If I don't hit the barrels, I feel weird about it. So I gotta do that. Alright, what do we got here? Get those goblins. Do. Everybody's like, she got hit by a goblin? Alright, is there anything in this corner? No, the mini-map would show it. I really enjoy Heinwald's kit. I wasn't expecting to draw him, because I didn't pull hard on that banner. I think I only did like 1 10 pull or maybe 2, but I ended up getting him when we had the gala. I pulled a bunch when we had the gala for Gala Ranzel. Didn't get Gala Ranzel, but I did get Heinwald and Nefaria, regular Nefaria, which was awesome because they're both characters that I really enjoyed. So I'm glad that I've got Heinwald. He's pretty cool. He's really good, actually, too. Like, I've seen a lot of people... oh, we're at the boss already. I've seen a lot of people talk about him as he's not top tier, but I mean, it's PvE, so I've found them all to be workable. Most of the... Like, of course, the 5 stars. Like, they're all... To me, all the 5 stars are pretty workable. Actually, any of the... Like, even the 3 stars, too. I'm pretty not picky with that stuff. Like, I don't pay too much attention to stats, except when I do the high dragon trials. So... Look at that high Midgar Somer. I love the design of that dragon, that he's white and has no pupils and stuff. It's a really cool design. Of course, immediately equipped it as soon as I won that fight. And thank you to the random players that I did that fight with. You guys were flawless. It was pretty awesome. It would have been nice if I could have got that on video to show everybody in a video, but I didn't want you guys to see all my fails that led up to that point. All right, Among the Roaring Flames. I had to practice. I think I did it maybe 4 or 5 times yesterday, and I did the prelude twice before I got the hang of the fight, and then was able to kind of get in there and beat it. But it took a lot. It takes a lot of help from your teammates. You can't do it alone. You really can't. You need a good healer, which we had. I think we had V Hildegard as a healer for that fight. You see a lot of Vericas and some V Hildegards now that we have that option. I'm going to play Heinwald now. I also like Mary Shiten. That's my favorite Dark Dragon right now. Who am I missing for, how did I get lost here? What happened? Okay, there we go. I'm trying to think of all the Dark Dragons I have. I have Needhog. I have all the 4-star dragons. Mary Shiten. I'm missing Nyarla Thortep, which kind of sucks because that was everybody was like, I think the general consensus was a lot of people didn't like the way that dragon looked, but I loved the way that dragon looked. Plus it was kind of Cthulhu-ish, and I liked his name because it was just incredibly, it was so dramatic. Like Nyarla Thotep, that's pretty dramatic. So I don't know, maybe I'll be lucky enough it's not a limited dragon, so I'm sure I'll pull it at some point. I do daily pulls with the daily discount, so I'm sure at some point I'll stumble on that dragon. I'm trying to think about where I pulled a lot of my 5 stars from. I've had a really good amount of 5 stars come from my daily summons. Louise came from my daily summons. Did Mary Shiten? No, Mary Shiten came from 10 pulls. Yasu came from a daily summon. Who else? Did I have anyone else? Oh yeah, Anna Lee did too. So I've had quite a few. I have really good luck with those. I like the daily summons. It's like you get up in the morning, you do your daily summon. I do that every morning. People are like, every morning. I like my gacha games. They make me happy. Go Marishiten! Okay, but the ability for Marishiten, I need to get good, because every time I do the ability for Marishiten, I end up on the other end of the boss map. Not, this is why I can't have nice things. I gotta get good. I gotta remember. I always forget that Marishiten moves really far forward when she procs that skill. So, I will remember that. If I play with her multiple times, I usually remember. I wonder what kind of drops you can get on the... Alright, Dancing with Flames. Let's do this. I'm really curious as to what kind of drops you can get in this. I don't know. We'll see. I've seen some weapons already so far, so that's pretty cool. Maybe there'll be summon tickets, maybe? That'd be pretty cool. I'd be pretty happy with some summon tickets. I don't know. Alright, so... Dancing with the Flames. I'm liking these levels, though. They redesigned them, because they've got cool, patterns on the ground. I guess they didn't... Oh, wow. Pay attention to what I am doing. Okay, there we go. Ooh, I love that ability from Heinwald where makes the hand come up. It's the best. I'm playing Nefaria now because I felt like playing her. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, I like the design. I feel like these are a little bit new designs because there's cool like engravings on the floor and stuff and lava, and it's pretty cool. I like that. The enemies kind of look a little bit different too. The one's like dragging his leg or something. Pyre Ghoul. They're just they're reskinned bad guys, but I always appreciate a good reskin. So, all right, this one's getting a little bit more. Where do I go here? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's awesome. That never gets tiring when I see him do the hand skill. Get out of the way. Use abilities. I think that one's called Knight of Antiquities or something. I quite like that ability. It's cool looking. I always use it when I have friends that had, like before I had Nefaria, I would always pick friends that had Nefaria, and I would use that ability because I thought it was really cool looking. All right, what's this boss going to be like? Giant Eye Fly? Money's on the Giant Eye Fly. Do it? Nope. It is a chipmunk. It is a very dangerous looking chipmunk. Go, Needhog! Destroy all! Go! Boss, wait. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so I think that'll be part 1 of the Let's Play, because I probably should split it up so I don't make an hour-long video, and that way it'll be a little bit more manageable. Okay, so that's part 1 of the Let's Play for Chapter 8. Tune in for Chapter 2 coming right up. Thanks, guys.